Hello, welcome to this video on how you can start using your Lansweeper cloud site if you're still fully on premises. Today I'll be covering how you can actually start the process of using a cloud site, how you actually link your on-premises Lansweeper installation to your Lansweeper cloud site so you can actually start using it, syncing your data, and use all of the new features. Obviously, the reason why you would want to move to cloud is we do have a bunch of additional features available in cloud. Not only do you get data federation, access from anywhere, better user access control and additional access management, but you also get things like an API that you can use to integrate with other products. You can do additional things like take a look at diagrams using our risk insights to take a look at which vulnerabilities are active within your environment, and much, much more. Now, to actually go over it, I'm going to jump into Lansweeper and I'll show you exactly how you can get started with Lansweeper sites. So to get started with linking our on-prem to your Lansweeper cloud site, you can either click on the button in the top right-hand corner of your interface, or you can head over to configuration and link with cloud site. Both will head there. As you can see, it will already indicate whether you meet the requirements to link your on-premise to Lansweeper cloud or not. If you do not meet one of the requirements, it will list here specifically which requirement you do not meet, along with which steps you need to take in order to resolve that issue, and additionally also knowledge base articles that will help you resolve that issue, etc. These checks are run in the background when you do start your Lansweeper, so there's no need to do any manual checking anymore. As long as it meets the requirements here, you're all good to go. And you can just start with clicking the button to link your cloud site. It will ask you for your email address, which I'll enter in now. Hit confirm, and it will open a new tab that will actually start the linking process. It will try and log into your Lansweeper cloud using the email address that you provided. And once you're in there, it will ask you for some verification to ensure that it's actually you. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that code. Now that we've logged in, it's going to give us an overview of exactly the sites that you're already a part of, or you can also choose to create a new site. In this case, as you can see, it highlights automatically that I have an empty site, which is ready for me to start linking. So I'm going to select the empty site, which will bring me to the next step where it gives me a linking code that I can easily copy with the button. It even tells you where to actually enter it, but if I just go back to my previous tab, you can see already here, it already asks you for the linking code. Paste it in there. Hit submit. It'll check the code to make sure that everything is in order and that your code is correct. And as soon as that is finished, it will continue with the start of the actual syncing process, where you can see it'll start with initializing, doing a data backup, and then start syncing your data to your new Lansweeper cloud site. Now, if we go back to our actual cloud site and our other tab, you can see already that it's automatically switched over to our scanning activity, where you'll also be able to see what's going on already in your Lansweeper installation. It will also probably come up with some pop-ups here in a second to tell us that our installation or our syncing process has started. There we go, just as I mentioned. And if we go to the configuration where we view our installations, you can also see here that the new installation, the actual installation on premise, has been linked. You can get some details of it. If you go into more details here, you can also get additional details such as your installation ID, the version that it's running, etc. If you head back over to the dashboard, as you can see here, the assets are already populating. I can already see some data on my dashboards. Actually, if I run all of my reports, then that will actually give me some extra numbers as well. There we go. So you can see the push is actually working. If I go back to my on-premise web console, I can also see here that right now it says data is being synced. It tells you number of pending items, when the last full sync was, and more additional details if you do want to verify that the sync is continuing and is working as intended. So now that our on-premise is linked with our Lansweeper cloud site, you can start using all of the new features, including the API, take advantage of the software normalization that we have, in addition to things like the security insights and also the diagrams. If you want to learn more about all of the capabilities that we have in Lansweeper Cloud, you can always head to our website. You can take a look at our training fundamentals, where we go over a lot of the new features as well. So there's plenty of resources on our website that you can find that give you a good explanation and showcase exactly what you can do with all of those new features. So with that, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.